Hey Chiefs Kingdom, welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down what went wrong in Super Bowl 59. How did our explosive offense get completely shut down? Could Andy Reid have done anything differently? And what does this loss mean for our future? Before we dive in, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss any of our Chiefs updates. The Kansas City Chiefs stepped onto the field with dreams of another title, but from the very first minute, everything unraveled. The Eagles' defense came out with relentless intensity, refusing to give our offense any room to breathe. And if you think it was just a bad game, just wait until you see the numbers. From the opening snap, the Eagles executed a flawless plan to neutralize Patrick Mahomes. Our offensive line couldn't handle the pressure, leaving our playmakers stranded. By halftime, we managed just 23 total yards, a figure that normally would be achieved in just 1 or 2 plays by Mahomes alone. The Eagles' secondary completely shut down our receivers, forcing Mahomes to hold the ball far too long. This lack of rhythm and execution left our offense searching for answers, and every mistake cost us dearly. I want to know, at what moment did you realize the game was slipping away? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Things got worse with 2 critical interceptions that turned into touchdowns for the Eagles. The first came in the second quarter when Mahomes tried to force a pass up the middle, only to have the opposing linebacker read it perfectly. The second followed shortly after on a similar play. These turnovers not only halted our drives but also gave the Eagles a commanding lead that, by the third quarter, had ballooned to an unbelievable 30-20. Our offense simply couldn't recover. Was this the worst offensive performance of the Mahomes era? Let me know in the comments. After the game, Coach Andy Reid was brutally honest in his press conference, admitting, "Today was a tough day. We didn't play well in any phase of the game." While Reid isn't taking full responsibility, after all, the offensive line didn't protect, the receivers didn't get open, and Mahomes had to improvise every snap, the situation forces us to ask, could anything have been done differently? On the bright side, team owner Clark Hunt has reaffirmed his support for Reid, confirming he'll remain at the helm at least through 2025. But is that enough? Some, like Fox Sports' Rob Parker, are calling for a leadership change, while others, including former Eagles center Jason Kelce, argue that when a team is dominated like this, the blame lies more with player execution than the game plan. If you were in Clark Hunt's shoes, would you keep Reid or start a new era in Kansas City? Sound off in the comments. With the season over, the work of rebuilding begins. Here are 3 key areas the Chiefs need to address to come back stronger next year. Offensive line. Patrick Mahomes can't keep taking hits. We need a revamped line to protect our QB. Wide receiver weapons. Aside from Kelce, our passing game has become predictable. It's time to bring in new playmakers. Run defense. The Eagles exploited our running game. Strengthening this unit is critical to avoid future embarrassments. With free agency and the draft on the horizon, major changes could be coming, but will they be enough to put us back in the Super Bowl mix? That's our breakdown of what went wrong in Super Bowl 59. What do you think? Was this the worst offensive performance in the Mahomes era, or was it just one of those off days? Let's get the conversation going in the comments. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow Chiefs fans. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Chiefs!